The signs are going. They are disappearing. Sports Direct logos around the ground as we record this video are disappearing from St James's Park, confirmed by the club. Brilliant news. And also regarding reports on Michael Emenalo being offered the job at Newcastle United, Mairdad has come out and crushed them, as the owners should. And finally we get some great communication from the club after 14 years of neglect. Hi everybody, I'm Paul, back again with another video and celebrating again this morning in a very crazy way, because we've had it confirmed by the club that the Sports Direct logos are being removed from St James's Park as I record this video this morning. I did tweet out a picture this morning, and to be honest, I didn't even know if it was legit. I didn't know if the pictures were real of the signs coming down. They still might not be real, to be honest. It might be just a sign of when they were put up or whenever it was. But somebody obviously knew something. And, speculation was going around this morning. Then Lee Ryder confirms that the club have confirmed to him that the signs are coming down. And this is great news for us because, Newcastle United fans, we always get told that we're demanding too much. Look at how much we're celebrating because the Sports Direct signs come down. That's what we expect. That's our celebration. So all these other fans of other clubs thinking we expect too much and pundits are like, absolute bollocks. Absolute bollocks. Look at the celebrations we're having just because some advertising signs are being removed. Now, those signs represent a man who neglected Newcastle United for 14 years, who ran the club into the ground, who is now responsible for putting us back in a relegation problem along with the managers that he hired. This is the situation we find ourselves in now. That is why we are so happy that these signs have been removed, because it's another element of Mike Ashley that is no longer at Newcastle United Football Club. And that's what it's all about. It's not about, advertising boards being removed. It's about what they symbolised. They symbolise to us every time we walk into St James's Park and still see them. Even though the takeover's happened, Ashley's gone, Bruce is gone, Charlie's gone. But it's still a sign of what was, and the horrible regime and the 14 years of neglect that Newcastle United went through. That's why we're so happy that these signs are coming down. It's not as simple as just saying, advertising boards, big deal, what does it matter? It matters to us as Newcastle United fans, because those signs symbolised Mike Ashley and 14 years of neglect and hurt towards Newcastle United Football Club. And they are going. The final piece that needed to go is going. The final dark cloud over St James's Park is floating away into the distance. And that is what we've been wanting for a long time now. We thought it was going to be the end of the season. It's not. It's happening now. Confirmed by the club. And I couldn't be happier. And looking at Twitter, looking at all social media, everybody's saying cans number 3. Cans number 1, the takeover. Cans number 2, Steve Bruce. Cans number 3, those horrible, just minging signs all over like graffiti on St James's Park. Everywhere you looked, left, right, up, down, they were all over the place. But not anymore. Next time we go into St James's Park, guys, we are going to see a revamped ground. No Sports Direct signs, not on the roof, not all around the ground. It's just going to be incredible. Remembering it and looking at it how it was before Mike Ashley came, with nothing to do with Sports Direct in that ground. Amanda did come out in an interview and say that they wanted them gone as soon as humanly possible, just to try and work out, I think, contracts and stuff like that. But she did say that every time she got a photo taken in St James's Park, it was ruined because of the Sports Direct signs, and she hated them. So, it's fantastic to know that all this is still going on in the background, that they're wanting the club back to the way it was, give it back to the fans, and that's exactly what is happening now at St James's Park. With those horrible, beastly signs getting removed, and everybody is so happy. So all you people that are laughing at us for celebrating because some sponsorship signs have gone, listen, it's not about that. It's about what they represented and who they represented. And they're going. They're gone. Which is incredible, fantastic news for Newcastle. And on to the other bit of news regarding Michael Emenalo. As you saw yesterday, Matt Law from Her Majesty's Daily Telegraph came out and said that, Emenalo turned the job down because Newcastle, it wasn't the kind of, they weren't seeing eye to eye on where the club was going. And a couple of tweets from Matt Law saying this must worry Newcastle United fans, etc. I'll put them on the screen now so you can have a look at them. Just, again, a load of bollocks. And this is what the media are doing. The media are coming out practically every day with more and more bollocks about Newcastle United and, all trying to put bad news on the club. It's always bad news that's coming out, and it's a load of garbage. But for once, and, we are not used to this as Newcastle United fans. Our owner's coming out and defending the club. Dad, husband of Amanda, comes out and tweets that it's a load of rubbish. The reports regarding Emenalo are rubbish. He was never once offered the job, so go and stick that down your pipe. Basically is what he's saying. And for me, it's fantastic that the owners are coming out and doing this. I've seen some tweets coming out from Newcastle United fans saying, no, they should shut up and just stay behind the scenes. Why? Why should they do that? We've heard nothing from the club for 14 years. And then we get a takeover, and finally we've got owners who are willing to defend the club, not just in, mainstream media, but on Twitter as well. Twitter, Facebook, that kind of thing. They're coming out and saying, no, hang on a minute, that report is completely bollocks. Don't mislead the Newcastle United fans in this, because we've never offered him the job once. And that's good to know, because that gives us information as well that Emenalo was never considered or he's never been offered the job. And for me, that's a big statement from Dad, and I'm so pleased he's come out and said that, because, it enables us as Newcastle United fans to ram it down the throats of all the media who are coming out with all these bollocks reports about Newcastle United. That's all they do lately. If it's not good news, they won't print it. They will only print it if it's bad news about the club. When was the last time you read some positive reporting about Newcastle United? A very long time ago. So it's absolutely fantastic now that we've got owners who are coming out denying and saying, no, that's not true. So this might just stop the press in the future coming out with absolute bollocks stories. Because we're sick of it. And then another one yesterday, saying, a win for the Saudis against Burnley on Saturday. We're not the Saudis. We're Newcastle United. Have some bloody respect. Coming out and saying, the Saudis win 1-0 against Burnley. What a pile of utter shite that is, by the way. We're Newcastle United. Use our proper name and stop being so goddamn sodden petty. Grow the hell up, man. Jesus Christ. The Saudis. Honestly, we are not Saudi Arabia. We are not the country of Saudi Arabia. Yes, we are owned by Saudi Arabians. We are not a Saudi Arabian country. So don't refer to Newcastle United as Saudis. Pathetic reporting again. Pathetic journalism. And really, you should know better. Honestly, but, you can be as petty as you want, guys. At least, we are now finding a club that is moving forward, finally getting rid of the enigma that was Mike Ashley. Anything to do with that useless get is now disappearing out of the club, which is fantastic news. If you have enjoyed the video, guys, please do, as usual, hit the like button. If you're new to the channel and you do like what you see, please do consider subscribing. Very close to 6,500 now, and obviously I want to go well beyond that. So thank you very much if you've recently subscribed, and please consider doing so if you haven't already. Live shows coming up this week. Tonight on Monday night, as we speak, at 8 o'clock is the Rumour Mill. The Monday night Rumour Mill, sorry. No, but so we'll be talking about basically everything. So the signs coming down, players linked with the club, staff linked with the club, everything possible. Tuesday night, 8:30 fan forum. Get yourself on and have a chat with me about all things Newcastle United. Wednesday night, 9 o'clock is me and John Sinclair for the European Football Show. And later on in the week, of course, we will have the Leicester preview with myself and Dave Harrison. But in the meantime, guys, have a cracking week. I'll see you on the live stream tonight. Take care.